Welcome, fellow travelers and underwater adventurers. If you're dreaming of crystal clear waters, vibrant coral reefs, and unforgettable encounters with marine life, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 snorkeling and diving spots in the world. Whether you're a seasoned diver or someone who just wants to float around in a mask and fins, these destinations will make you want to book a flight faster than you can say, "Where's my passport?" Before we dive in, don't forget to check out the links in the description if you're planning a trip and want to support the channel. Now, let's make some waves. We're kicking off our list with the granddaddy of all reefs, the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. This colossal natural wonder is so large, it's visible from space, with over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands stretching across 1,400 miles. It's no surprise this is a must-visit for snorkeling and diving enthusiasts. The reef is teeming with life. Think Nemo, Dory, and about 1,500 other species of fish. Not to mention the colorful corals, sharks, rays, and even the occasional friendly turtle. When you dip beneath the surface here, it's like entering another world. You'll find yourself surrounded by schools of neon fish, darting around as if they're late for an underwater rave. The coral structures are like underwater skyscrapers, providing shelter to creatures of all shapes and sizes. And let's not forget the humbling experience of swimming alongside a whale shark, the gentle giants of the sea. Next up, we're heading to Indonesia's Raja Ampat, a true hidden gem for divers. Located off the northwest tip of Bird's Head Peninsula in West Papua, this remote archipelago is often dubbed the most biodiverse marine habitat on the planet. It's like Mother Nature threw a wild party, and all the fish and coral decided to show up. The waters here are crystal clear, with visibility so good that you might start questioning reality. Expect to see everything from pygmy seahorses to manta rays, and even the rare dugong. The coral gardens are simply out of this world, with vibrant colors that seem almost too good to be true. For those who love a challenge, the currents here can get pretty intense, so make sure you're ready to work those fins. But trust me, the reward is worth every paddle. If you're looking for something a bit more mystical, then Belize's Blue Hole is calling your name. This massive marine sinkhole is over 300 meters across and 124 meters deep, making it a mecca for thrill-seeking divers. The deep blue color of the water here contrasts sharply with the lighter tones of the surrounding reef, creating an otherworldly visual effect. As you descend into the Blue Hole, you'll be greeted by eerie stalactites and stalagmites that form an underwater cathedral, giving the whole experience an almost spiritual vibe. You might even encounter some Caribbean reef sharks, but don't worry, they're just here for the ambiance. The Blue Hole is a bucket list destination that offers an unparalleled diving experience that's both thrilling and awe-inspiring. Number 7 on our list, we're taking a trip to the Galapagos Islands, a place where the wildlife is so friendly, they'll probably greet you with a high fin. This is where Charles Darwin found inspiration for his theory of evolution. And when you dive here, you'll see why. The waters surrounding the islands are home to some of the most unique marine life on the planet. Here, you can swim alongside playful sea lions, watch as marine iguanas gracefully glide through the water, and spot hammerhead sharks cruising the currents. The visibility is incredible, and the underwater topography, think volcanic rock formations and kelp forests, is just as fascinating as the creatures that inhabit it. Keep your eyes peeled for the famous Galapagos penguins. They might just join you for a swim. Number 6. The Maldives isn't just for honeymooners and Instagram influencers. It's also a top spot for snorkeling and diving. This tropical paradise in the Indian Ocean is made up of over 1,000 coral islands, most of which have their own vibrant house reefs teeming with life. The shallow lagoons here are perfect for snorkelers who want to get up close and personal with colorful fish, graceful manta rays, and the occasional reef shark. For divers, the Maldives offers some of the best drift diving in the world. Just relax and let the current carry you along as you take in the kaleidoscope of marine life around you. And when you're done, you can always kick back on a white sand beach with a coconut in hand. Because, let's be honest, That's part of the Maldives experience too. Number 5. If you're looking for a place that feels truly untouched, Palau should be at the top of your list. This remote island nation in Micronesia offers some of the most pristine diving conditions on the planet. Palau's waters are so clear, you'll feel like you're flying underwater. One of the most famous dive sites here is Blue Corner, where you can hook yourself to the reef and watch the show. Sharks, barracudas, and other big fish parade by in the fast-moving currents. Palau is also home to Jellyfish Lake, where you can swim with millions of harmless jellyfish. A surreal experience that feels like something out of a dream. If you're lucky, you might even spot a dugong, the elusive and rare relative of the manatee. Sipadan Island in Malaysia is a small drop in the ocean with a big reputation. This tiny island off the coast of Borneo is often hailed as one of the best diving spots in the world, and it's not hard to see why. The island itself is a volcanic pinnacle rising from the depths, which means the drop-offs are dramatic and the marine life is abundant. Diving here is like swimming in an aquarium. Turtles glide by like they own the place, barracudas swarm in tornado-like schools, and reef sharks patrol the waters. The coral walls are bursting with color and life, providing shelter to everything from tiny nudibranchs to massive groupers. Sipadan is a protected area with strict limits on the number of divers allowed each day, so you'll have plenty of space to explore this underwater wonderland. The Red Sea is a diver's paradise that offers a perfect mix of history, culture, and stunning underwater scenery. With warm waters, incredible visibility, and an abundance of marine life, it's no wonder divers from around the world flock to Egypt's Red Sea coast. The coral reefs here are some of the healthiest in the world, with a kaleidoscope of colors that will leave you speechless. You can expect to see everything from clownfish and butterfly fish to moray eels and octopuses. The Red Sea is also home to several iconic shipwrecks, including the SS Thistlegorm, which is considered one of the best wreck dives in the world. And after a day of diving, you can explore the ancient wonders of Egypt. Talk about the ultimate vacation. Before we unveil our top 2 picks, let's give a quick shout out to some honorable mentions that are definitely worth a visit. Komodo National Park, Indonesia. Famous for its strong currents and big fish action, Komodo is also home to some of the most vibrant coral reefs you'll ever see. Cocos Island, Costa Rica. A remote and rugged destination known for its thrilling pelagic action, including schools of sharks and massive manta rays. Fiji. Often called the soft coral capital of the world, Fiji's reefs are a riot of color, with plenty of big fish and sharks to keep things interesting. Hawaii, USA. From lava tubes to sea turtles, Hawaii offers a diverse range of dive sites, each with its own unique charm. Coming in at number 2 is the diver's paradise of Bonaire in the Caribbean Netherlands. This small island is renowned for its excellent shore diving, which means you can step right off the beach and into a vibrant underwater world. The reefs here are incredibly healthy, with corals in every shade of the rainbow and a staggering variety of marine life. Bonaire's waters are calm and clear, making it a perfect destination for both beginners and experienced divers. You can expect to see everything from colorful parrotfish to graceful eagle rays gliding through the water. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a seahorse or two. The island's commitment to marine conservation has paid off, as the reefs here are some of the best preserved in the Caribbean. After a day of diving, don't forget to explore the island's charming towns and indulge in some local Dutch Caribbean cuisine, because even divers need to refuel. And finally, taking the top spot on our list is the Coral Triangle in Southeast Asia. This vast area encompasses the waters of Indonesia, Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, the Philippines, Solomon Islands, and Timor-Leste, and is often referred to as the Amazon of the seas. The Coral Triangle is the global center of marine biodiversity, home to 76% of the world's coral species and over 2,000 species of reef fish. Diving in the Coral Triangle is like stepping into a real-life aquarium. The sheer variety of marine life here is mind-blowing, from tiny, brightly colored nudibranchs to majestic manta rays and everything in between. The coral reefs are so alive and vibrant that you'll feel like you're swimming through an underwater kaleidoscope. Each dive site offers something different, whether it's muck diving in Lembe Strait, exploring the dramatic walls of Bunaken, or cruising with sharks in Tubataha reefs. Beyond the reefs, the region is also rich in culture and history. After a day of diving, you can explore ancient temples, enjoy local festivals, and feast on delicious Southeast Asian cuisine. It's a region that offers the perfect blend of adventure, natural beauty, and cultural richness. A true bucket list destination for any snorkeler or diver. And there you have it, the top 10 snorkeling and diving spots in the world. Whether you're planning your next big adventure or just daydreaming from your couch, these destinations offer something truly special for every underwater enthusiast. If you're feeling inspired and ready to take the plunge, be sure to check out the links in the description for more information on how to plan your trip and support the channel. Thank you for joining us on this aquatic journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next adventure. Until then, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, life's better down where it's wetter. See you in the next video.